NFC Championship game. We thought it would be a barn burner. It was, and not always the way that you thought. Brett Favre, Drew Brees, the highest scoring teams in football. Brett Favre, dude. Jim Kleinsasser. Opening drive, they come out throwing. They don't run it, Tom. 12 yards, first down. Favre to Adrian Peterson. And he turns it up nicely. 11 yards, first down. 5 different receivers found by Favre. Opening drive, which finishes with AP. And look out! Does he run angry or what? 19 yards, 7-0 Vikings.
Great burst at the line of scrimmage, gets the ball, makes that nice cut right there, and then beeline into the end zone.
So opening drive, 10 plays, 80 yards. Brees and the Saints come right back, 3rd and 5. A screen to Robert Meacham. 7 yards, that's New Orleans Saints. First down. Later in the drive, Brees. Here come the Vikes, but a beautifully set up screen pass. Pierre Thomas, Sacré Bleu. It's a touchdown, 38 yards. Sorry.
Yeah, great play design right there. You see Pierre Thomas block, gets a great pass from Brees, nice cut back into the middle of the field. Touchdown, Saints.
At this point, game on. Vikings 80-yard drive. Saints 7 plays, 71-yard drive. Brett Favre. Oh, yeah? I'll see that 5 and raise your 5. Quick pass to Bernard. Bury it. Great skin. Great spin. He 15 yards. Next play. Favre. Percy Harvin on an end around. Coming out of the backfield. But hemmed up. Only picks up a couple yards. However, Bobby McCray nailed Favre with a flag.
Yeah, he saw Favre come around after the handoff, and he gave him a whack, one of many Favre took on today.
Later in the drive, 3rd and 7, Favre. Percy Harvin, 20 yards, first down inside the 10. However, boy, were they coming. Here's his ex-teammate and good friend, Darren Sharper.
Yeah, and this was all day long, even the referee trying to help Favre out.
But 3 plays later, 3rd and goal, Favre. Sing! Sidney Rice, touchdown. So here come the Vikes. They're up 14-7.
Well, Favre does so much with his arm and the pump fake, moving people around and opening up receivers. He throws them open as he does right there.
Okay, so I'll see that 10 and raise you 10, says Drew Brees. Reggie Bush, nice seam pattern across the middle. 28 yards, that's a first down. Later in the drive, 1st and goal. Brees with a play action. And Devery Henderson in the end zone, touchdown, 9 yards. We are tied at 14.
And Henderson one-on-one with Benny Sappman. Watch him just keep working for his quarterback. Supposed to go inside on the route, breaks back to the back corner of the end zone. Brees finds it.
End of each half will come back to haunt the Vikings. Reggie Bush muffs a punt. Vikings fall on the ball. Bush never had possession, and they're inside the 10. First turnover postseason. Saints be the only one that would have, but then what happens after that? A simple Favre handoff to Adrian Peterson that never gets executed. Scott Sizzling Fujita falls on the ball and saves the day, Saints.
And you can see Favre reaching for AP right there, and looks like he just never actually gets him the football.
So the game tied 14 all at half. Minnesota had a chance to take the lead. Opening kickoff, second half. Courtney Roby. He disrobes a lot of the Vikings here. Takes it outside, and he is in a Minnesota territory. 61-yard return to open up second half. Saints haven't led yet until 1st and goal. Pierre Thomas. And whoa, was he down? Well, we'll never know. Saints up 21-14. Then Peterson gets a fumble. How can this happen? But the Vikings do catch a break. They fall on the ball. But AP to the sidelines, clearly fumbleitis. Later in the drive, 3rd and 2. Favre, play action. Asante Shanko, he had a huge day. One-handed grab, 1st and goal at the 121 yard.
Yeah, and you can see he's being held there, but he's still great concentration on the football. Bring it down for an opportunity to score.
Now, hold on, Adrian. Yeah, he does. Touchdown, tied at 21. So both teams went bang, 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 bang. And then quieter scoring second quarter. Now bang, bang here in the 3rd. You kidding? It's a fumble by Peterson again, but he follows his own fumble. Roman Harper made the strip.
Yeah, and you can see right here, I mean, I can't imagine the panic for Adrian Peterson as he goes to get that football.
Later in the drive, 3rd and 5. Favre, shotgun, incomplete, but There's a flag on Anthony Hargrove.
Yeah, because he lifted and drove the quarterback into the ground. That is a good call by the officials, but you can see Favre was feeling those hits.
Later in the drive, Favre nailed and picked off by Vilma. Jonathan Vilma with the pick, and Favre in serious pain, taken low by McCrary and Adele.
Yeah, and as you watch that hit right there, they have a rule for hitting the quarterback low. You wonder why it wasn't called right there.
And you know what? At this point when you watch, could he even come back? Getting his ankle taped on the sideline. But here he comes, like John Wayne on the Ponderosa. Percy Harvin, and he's stripped by Will Smith. Adele gets on it. How can this happen? Favre involved with trying to fall on the ball. 5 fumbles, Minnesota. They lose it this time. So 3rd and goal, Saints. Breeze, given a gift to Reggie Bush. They knock him out. No! Watch what Bush does. He's so good with the pylon.
Yeah, very athletic. He turns right here, that goal line stretching to infinity, and you can see clearly crosses it right there before he steps out of bounds.
So the Saints back up by touch on 28-21. Adrian Peterson, give me the ball. Just runs down the sideline for a 27-yard gain. 3 plays later, 3rd and 10. Favre still hit, but to bury in between 2 defenders. 30 yards, first down. Favre underneath to Berrien, but look at this, he fumbles, and it's recovered by the Saints. What are they slicking up the balls, Tom?
Well, Tracy Porter, excellent job right there, holding the receiver up, knocking the ball out. Saints scrambling to get it.
And 6 fumbles, Vikes, 3 lost. Remember the name, Tracy Porter. Favre, 3rd and 6 with 7 to go to Shanko, 16 yards, first down. Vikes amazingly still in it, despite all the turnovers, just down 7. Favre to the end zone. Incomplete to Bernard Berrien, but wait. Flag on the play, pass interference, Vikings ball at the 1. 2 plays later, Peterson, touchdown. He had 3 in the day, along with the fumbles. We're tied at 28. Minute 39 to go. Vikings, 1st and 10. Brett Favre, how many times have you seen him do it? Oh, man! Sidney Rice, 20 yards across midfield. Vikings, in action. Chester Taylor, 14-yard run to the 33. It would be at this point a 50-yard attempt by Longwell. 19 seconds ago. 3rd and 10. Wait a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 12 men in the huddle. You got to be kidding. It's a 5-yard penalty. Pushes him back to the 38, which is probably out of field goal range, which forces a pass, which is intercepted. All that happened because maybe too many men on the ice, if you will. Tracy Porter picked at the end of regulation. We go to overtime. And, of course, the Saints win the toss. Brett Favre has to watch. 2nd and 10, 0-48. Drew Brees to Marcus Colston. Bobbled, almost picked Tyrell Johnson. Incomplete. Vikings almost get it. Next play, 3rd and 10. Drew Brees to Devery Henderson. After a measure, just short of the first down. Sean Payton, let's go. We have the highest scoring offense in football. 4th and inches. Pierre Thomas up and over. But, well, we're not going to take a look again. But this another thing we'll discuss. Then, for the Vikings, 42. Breeze over David Thomas's head. Pass interference. Was it catchable?
I don't know if it was catchable, and I couldn't tell how much contact there was. The referee had a better look than we had.
After a 4-yard loss, 2nd and 14. Breeze, Robert Meacham, 12-yard gain down to the 22. Now, in field goal range for all he's done is kick extra points. Garrett Hartley doesn't kick off. John Carney kicked most of the season. Garrett Hartley, 40 yards to put the Saints in the Super Bowl. Good from 60. It's good. Who dat? Who dat? Who dat say they go into the Super Bowl for the first time? The Saints jubilation. Brett Favre, no flag. Brett Favre and the Vikings, almost. And Brett Favre's last game with the Packers, and who knows if last game with the Vikes, championship game, interception or his last pass he throws, team loses, overtime, field goal. The New Orleans Saints are headed to Super Bowl 44 in Miami. Saints 31, Vikings 28 in overtime.